So where do we start? I think it was about a week and a half ago, and we suddenly thought, we should move house.
We've been talking about it for a while.
The problem we've got is that we live in a 2-bedroom house, and I've lived here for 15 years, and it's a nice house, and it's a nice place, it's a nice area, but it's too small.
Yeah. It's
for the both of us and for what we do and what we want to do. No, it's not big enough anymore. No. So we thought, okay, let's have a look at getting a new house and how much money you're going to need to borrow and is it possible? And the answer just about is yes. I'm going to need to get a balance on my mortgage, find out how much I still owe on this house. I need to get a valuation on this house to find out how much I can sell it for.
Have a chat with the bank to find out how much more we can borrow.
Yes, that'll be the last bit. But then I'll know how much more I'll need to borrow anyway then, because then I'll know.
Yeah, that's true.
I know how much money the house is worth and how much I've got to borrow on top. But a rough back of the envelope guess tells me that I think I'm going to need to borrow somewhere in the region of an extra £40,000.
Fun.
Maybe 30, if I can get down to an extra 20,000, that'd be great.
Yeah.
I think I'm not going to put any figures on this house just yet, so we'll have to do that. But this is the idea we've got. So I think the first thing we need to do before we move house, and the first thing we've really got to do really is get the house ready to sell. And so we've decided, well, let's actually document the progress. Let's see exactly how this house moving business works. You've got no idea, have you?
I was 4 last time we moved house.
Okay. I bought this house when I was, I was about 23, 24 when I bought this house.
Just after uni, weren't you?
Yeah. So I've bought a house before, but I've never sold a house before. So this is going to be a bit of a learning experience.
For both of us.
So, anyway, so we made the decision we're going to do something about it. So it's time to sort of make the house presentable for sale. At the moment, the house is not presentable for sale. So we spent last weekend with my parents, who seem to love this house moving idea for some reason.
No idea why.
No.
They might think we're going to get rid of harmonium.
I don't know.
Not going to happen.
No. We have lots of bits and pieces in this house that can't stay while we move, basically because it's using up the space. We'll come to that in a moment. So last weekend we gutted the kitchen. We cleaned the kitchen out, cleaned the cooker, which was getting a little grim.
I started cleaning it.
Yeah,
got
rid of a lot of bits and pieces that we're just no longer using. Things that we would clean sort of semi-regularly anyway, but we just absolutely blitzed it just to make it look absolutely, perfect. Some of the low priority jobs that I've been putting off for months have suddenly become high priority jobs, like the doormats.
That looks a lot nicer.
Yeah, I mean that was just bare concrete, and I just got an old magic mat down there. Now I've got some mats down there. We had a go at the bathroom. My mother had a go at the bathroom.
Your mother had a go at the bathroom. She's done a good job, actually.
So the bathroom now doesn't have so many bottles everywhere. It still has quite a few, but that's looking better. So jobs that we still need to do. The master bedroom is just unbelievable. I've not used the desk or my office chair for ages in there, and I'm tempted just to get rid of those and just to use the space.
It is the space at the end of the bed that's worst.
Yeah, because we dumped your ottoman there, and then everything got dumped on top of that, and then everything got dumped on top of that.
Yeah.
And then when we decorated down here a couple of years ago, we stored some framed pictures up there. They're under the window. They've not been moved. They're still there.
We never got around to rehanging them.
So stuff just piled up everywhere. So all of that needs
boxing
or binning. Mostly binning, I think.
Time to be ruthless.
The office was originally a spare bedroom for me. I had a single bed in there at one time, believe it or not. Now there's this huge desk, which I acquired when I was working from home, which is great, but it uses up all the space.
Yeah, it does. It's pretty big.
Unfortunately, because Lorna edits a magazine,
two magazines,
and everything else, we need the computer to be in there, and we're going to have to leave the desk, or we're going to need the desk. Might move the desk into the master bedroom if there's space.
I'll get the measuring tape out at some point.
We're going to have to measure that, because if that will go in the master bedroom, we can then just put a recliner chair or something in the spare bedroom, just make it into like a reading room, which would make it look a bit bigger than it probably is. Just make it give us slightly more spacious. It's always going to feel a little enclosed because of all the bookcases that we've got on the wall.
Beginnings of a library.
Yes, it's have to turn it into a bit of a library, but that will work. So the office and the bedroom are definitely to be done. And then there's the lounge, and so it's a problem because I'm an organist. I play organs. I have an electric organ. I have a harmonium, and we also
Lots of music.
Lots of music, and we've just got lots of stuff that we're going to have to sort through.
Yeah.
So there's some things we're going to have to leave here, like the TV. I want to leave the TV and all the game stuff. The sofa's got to stay. I think one of the music bookcase has got to go. This table that we're sitting at, we're probably going to push
into the corner.
Into a corner, out of the way.
So 2 of the chairs will have to go.
So we're thinking going to have to get a storage unit. This is more expensive. This is going to be about 50 quid a month.
50 quid a month.
Something like that. So we're going to have to put a lot of stuff into storage, and all of our current storage facilities we're going to put in storage. Which will be interesting. I don't possess a van, so that's going to be heavy and hard work.
I'm going to have to hire a van again.
Maybe, or just make lots of trips with the car.
We're going to have to hire a van for the 2 organs.
Don't know, maybe.
I don't think that one's going to fit in the car.
Yeah, I don't think I can get it apart enough. It does come apart, but I can't.
I don't think it comes apart quite enough.
I can't get enough of it apart. So yeah, the harmonium's going to probably be a problem. And the storage.
A small van.
Yeah, or find a friend who's got a van. So yeah, and there's lots of junk to move, lots of tidying up to be done. So it's going to be a bit of a battle. The storage is not available at the weekends, so we can only do it during the week, and I'm working, so I'm going to have to
book some holidays.
Take some time off to do that. We'll get my parents to help again.
Parents, friends.
So yeah, so we'll document it. We'll show you all the stuff that we really don't want to show you. We'll find out.
The bedrooms in.
We'll find out exactly how much money we've got to borrow and see where it goes, and then we'll let you know how we do it and when we do it and how well it goes or doesn't go. Until we move in. So we'll probably publish sort of weekly videos. So this is just sort of an introduction, and then we'll film stuff during the week, and then we'll sort of summarise it and show you what we've done and where we're going, and capture footage during the week and then put it together. So that's the plan. That's where we're going. We don't know where we're going.
No, really don't.
We could end up anywhere with this next house. I'd like to stay in Newark actually, but it's just I don't know. We'll see what happens, see what we can afford and see where it goes. Scruffy hair. Right, time to go and film some cutaways, I think.
Stick the houses in.
Yes.
Yep. Come here, camera.